is a pretty big sport. There's a lot of participants. Personally, I got on it because I was pretty fat, needed something to keep myself fit over the summer, mainly for rugby. And it sort of blossomed into having people telling me that I was actually pretty good at it and that I could probably go a long way with rowing. And so for me, I sort of looked down the path of it and decided, well, I can only see how well I can go. And when I first started, I was really rubbish. It was crap. Never won anything. And then it wasn't until I really took it seriously and thought, well, you know, maybe if I actually tried a little bit harder, I would be able to go fast. And then we started winning some races, and then the rest is history. I really just sort of took it in leaps and bounds and really loved what I did and went all the way, and I'm here today.
So how did you manage to balance, obviously, the rowing commitments with your academic as well?
At school, one of the great things about rowing is that you get lots of time off school. I shouldn't really say that, but I'm going to. It was a little bit difficult, but if you're away with rowing, and the teachers can always give you work, and it's not that hard to catch up as long as you just knuckle down. If you don't do the work, then you're never going to be able to catch up. So for me, it was all about trying to get pass grades for the end of the year and know everything for the exam, so it didn't really take that much out of me personally, so it was really easy to be able to row and do all the study commitments at the same time.
So what would be your biggest secondary school memory with sport at any level?
I did every sort of sport at school, but my biggest memory personally was winning the quad at the Māori Cup, because that was what we'd worked hard for, and that was my goal, my biggest sporting goal for when I was at secondary school. So to be able to do that was just an amazing achievement, and that's everything we'd worked towards doing.
So for any athlete, what would be a word of advice?
Word of advice? Wow. If you're not good at it to start with, you can continue trying. Don't give up at the first hurdle. I really learned that as a valuable lesson. But also keep your options open, try everything, find something that you really enjoy doing, and if you don't think that sport is a path for you, then go on to do whatever you want. If you do think sport's an option, then give it everything you've got, and there's always going to be people there to support you, especially at a young age. Your parents, friends, family, anyone's going to be around there to help you, because they all know the drive that a lot of people have, and they just absolutely want to help in every step of the way.